I am hoping that we see the long-term use of LLMs as a way to reduce the amount of mundane work that we tend to have to do in every profession. Um, and I'm hoping that that gives us more time to be creative and thoughtful and uh, also the sufficient amount of time to check the results we get when we rely on a machine to help us. I think that we've all naturally fallen into a habit of trusting Google, that the answers that Google gives are the correct answers because there's been no alternative. But I've often made public comments that I'd like to have alternatives to any search engine because any one of them is likely to have some places where there's a certain amount of lack of capability. I also think that we should be very cautious and thoughtful about our use of these technologies. Every time we've introduced a new kind of technology, particularly one that has a significant amount of power, like computing, for example, and now like generative AI, then it has unintended consequences that we should be on the alert for. And I also think we should be talking about them and thinking about them. And that's exactly what Jeff Bardzell and myself have been talking about, is trying to make sure that we keep the dialogue going on campus at a sufficient pace and with the right people so that we can help be a part of the long-term solution.
One fear that I have is that the access to these technologies and the kinds of empowerment that they bring are going to be unevenly distributed, and that not everybody is going to be able to benefit from it. And there, I think sometimes we have a, if they build it, they will come kind of mentality, and we put things in places and hope that people will come, but maybe not everybody comes. So I think there's some work to do to make sure that we are inclusive and that we're proactive in bringing everybody in and making sure that everybody has access to the possibilities of these technologies.